Vanguard just dropped a hydrogen bomb on the investment world. This is quite disappointing, not surprising at all. I thought Vanguard would be better than this. All right, so let's take a look. Little spider. Where the hell is it coming from? Crazy little spiders trying to bite me, make me become Spider-Man. Spider-Man. I get to kiss Kirsten, whatever that chick's name was, upside down. You know what I'm talking about, from that Spider-Man movie, which I didn't see. I just saw the highlights because I don't like Spider-Man because I like the ladies, if you know what I'm saying. If you like Spider-Man, you don't like the ladies. Vanguard appoints BlackRock veteran Salim Ramji as his next CEO. And becoming the first outsider to lead the firm famed for revolutionizing investing via the index fund. He oversaw ETFs at BlackRock and index investing. The current investor landscape is changing, says Ramji in the statement. My focus will be to mobilize Vanguard to meet the moment while staying true to the core purpose. What, Vanguard wasn't meeting the moment before? In February, Vanguard announced that Tim Buckley, Bill Buckley's son, remember Bill Buckley was a CIA plot, by the way, and Tim Buckley, I'm sure, is not Bill Buckley's son. I'm just saying that because I'd like to, all the conservatives, the neoconservatives who love Bill Buckley, the National Review and whatnot, just like to say, you know, Buckley was a CIA plot. I mean, come on, CIA asset. A three-decade Vanguard veteran who has held the top job since 2018, Tim Buckley. You couldn't find anyone internally to do this? You had to go outside? What was that about? For about a decade, Ramji was considered one of the several potentials to Larry Stink before departing in January. He left in January. As global shares of iShares, and he oversee a massive expansion of the firm's ESG, DEI, insanity crap. Ed Sweeney says, we congratulate Salim on his accomplishment and thank him for his leadership. BlackRock is proud to have a track record of a firm's alumni, going on to lead multiple investment management companies and financial institutions. Exactly, you are. It's all one big game. It's like the FDA and Big Pharma, CDC and Big Pharma. You work for Big Pharma, now work for the FDA. You work for the FDA, now work for Big Pharma. It's all one big game, one big party. We're not invited. You couldn't find anyone internally at Vanguard? Bogle, who was CEO from Vanguard in 1975 no, he wasn't CEO from 1995 because I was there when they fired him for being too old. In fact, I got an email from Jonathan Clemens on the Wall Street Journal. Do you have any, because I worked at Vanguard, he said, do you have any insight in the Bogle stuff? Because there's a controversy. Bogle is 65. He goes, why have you fired me? He goes, because we have to let go of people, CEOs who are above 65. It's completely age discrimination. And Jonathan Clemens, of all people, emailed me. I didn't email him back. So, I'm not, want me to give you inside information? I'm sure some people would. And I remember I told my mom that. She goes, I'm really proud of you. I said, why? She goes, you didn't take the bait. I said, why would I freaking, that's not. Anyway, from his base outside Philly, okay, we know about Vanguard. Let's see. Let's take a look at old Rajim. What's his name here? Salim Ramji. Let's look if we got any info on Salim. Right, would you let me copy that? Hold on a second. Go to Twitter. I actually like Twitter. It's fun, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love arguing with the 57 flavor bots because there's many of them. 57 flavor bots, and it's fun. I'm not gonna. So follow me on Twitter, man. I enjoy it. All right. So let's see what we got. Anything on this guy here? There he is, Salim. Speak English. That's German. No one speaks German. All right, so just in. All right, so I don't. Can we look up who is? Can we have to? I'm not all that familiar with Twitter, by the way, but I do like it. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's kind of fun. Salim right there. No, that's not the same guy. A lot of Salim. All right, I'm not gonna be able to find this guy. All right, so let's go to LinkedIn. On LinkedIn too, I did like this lady right here. She's an Arab who's somewhat very anti-Hamas, which I appreciate because I'm anti-Hamas, even though I'm pro-Palestinian people. I'm anti-Hamas. Only drawback, she has her pronouns in there. So LinkedIn has done a very good job of making people have pronouns. That's for sure. I literally don't understand that. A lot of these. Hold on a second. What do we put on here? Of the pro-Hamas people, i.e., the U.S. rich kid wannabe terrorist, are putting their pronouns on. I'm sure Hamas really appreciates that. And they said this was funny on Twitter because I'm arguing with these, these 57 flavor people. I said I'm sure Hamas and the Palestinians really appreciate you. They do. It's actually fun. They're telling me to F off. They're telling me you suck. You're white genocide. I laugh. It's funny. I enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's fun to just have fun. All right, so let's see. Is that the guy? Yeah, well, it's gotta be the same guy, right? Let's take a look at old Salim. I'm sure he's big on the. Yeah, that's the same guy. Yeah. Oh, and McKinsey. What could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? 10 years ago this month, Larry invited me to join BlackRock, and I initially declined. At the time, I explored an opportunity to lead another small... Okay, whatever. One of the pleasures of being in between jobs had to do all things for me. So it was a real joy to spend an afternoon having dinner with this guy at MIT. Let's see here what he says here. Here's Vijay De Silva. McKinsey! What could go wrong with McKinsey running the world? That's great. McKinsey, BlackRock, Vanguard. It's all the same thing. Good times. Love your thoughts. God bless.